What's going on YouTube? Claic Yuzolt back again with another Last Cloudia video, and in today's video we're talking about the monster bounties. If you haven't found where to start them on the map, I'm going to show you that, and then I'm going to show you where you can farm those pesky little monsters so you can get your hands on a couple of great items. So let's get into it. Alright guys, so today we're here to talk about the bounties, the monster manors, your ability to go get some really sweet items just by farming the game and catching these monsters. So as you progress through the story, you're going to find your first little monster collector manor here next to like the desert area. That's where you're going to be looking for the first one, and there's one more as you progress even farther through the story at the top up here, monster collector manor, right above the Lenzelia Palace ruins. And today we're going to be discussing the first one down here that you can click right here. This is the one we're going to talk about today. I'll make another video for the top one because I don't want to overload you guys with information in one video. So as you can see, once you get in here, you guys can go out and fight these monsters. Now, you do need to fight a certain amount of them and kill a certain amount of these monsters to count for the bounty, and you guys get some pretty sweet rewards for leveling up, etc. And then after this, once I collect all of these rewards, we're going to have to fight a big Chimera boss where we can actually get a really sweet piece of equipment. And then we can do it all over again with different monsters from a little bit better rewards in terms of awakening materials and things like that. But sadly, after the second time you do it, there isn't some big boss at the end to fight, I do not believe. So I'm going to show you guys where you guys can farm most of these. So almost all of these, except for the wolf dude and the, see what his name is, the Gal, and then also the, no, excuse me. Yeah, the Gal, and then also the, let's see, the Red Elemental can almost all be farmed from one stage, which is kind of funny, but I'll show you some more specific stages if you have trouble finding them. And that first stage is actually going to be right over here in the beginning on the Rusted Seashore. I was doing it on hard mode, setting off. Setting off is literally going to allow you to farm most of these easy peasy. You're going to be able to farm through it really quick. It's a quick farm, and you guys can go in and start getting a lot of those monsters. But if you find yourself having a little bit of trouble getting certain ones, head over to the Brana Plains and head on down to Beast on the Plain. You guys are going to be able to get those little green dudes here, the birds, and the wolves as well. This is where you can farm if you can't really get them to pop up in the first area, because that first area I showed you, most of the time I'm fighting off goblins, the rats, and then also the L-birds. And you'll find that the L-birds are everywhere. You're not going to have a trouble finishing them off. Now, once you get through a couple of them, and maybe you're having trouble finding the fish dudes, the ones with the spears, you want to head over to Rubel Coastline, and then I was doing the no concern required right here. I was doing that to finish out my little spear fish dudes, and then I also L-birds were in here, like I said, so you'll find a ton of those as well. And then finally, to be able to get those little red elementals, head on down to Marboria Lava Caves and do the Lava Cave Depths. I only had to run this thing a few times. I ended up getting all of the red elementals that I needed. So those are some of the things that can help you guys with speed farming these out. Again, you always want to be leveling up your arcs. You always want to be leveling up your units, and this is a way to get a lot of that done and getting maybe some skill up materials as well. Again, Rusted Seashore is going to be the main one you're going to farm on setting off. I think this is just a great one. You'll see how many monsters are in there. Again, it's kind of random. You don't know which ones you're going to find, but that's like a really, really good one for this first part off. So let's go over here and accept all of these different great goodies, and then we're going to try to fight the boss. Now, this boss I've heard is extremely hard. Some people even had to do a gem refill, which we may have to do to be able to beat it, but in the end it's worth it because of the awesome bandana you get that can be used on your unit. So it's a pretty cool like little bounty system with a cool boss at the end. Let's make sure we accept all of these awakening materials, which I'm going to need eventually, going from 40 to what is it, 60 I think is where I'm going to be at next. And then I guess you're going to get this cool cutscene, and I'm not going to, you guys can watch this after the video. I don't want to make it too long. And then I do believe we can go back here and fight the Chimera now. There it is. Okay, so here it is. It says difficulty 1 star, but I've heard he's extremely powerful, so we're going to go in and hope for the best. And you guys can kind of see my team in action, too, with my boy Robin. As you can see above me, Robin's my favorite character in the game. Looking very sweet. Also, this boss looks awesome, so let's hope we can take him down, and we don't just look like a fool. I'm going to take Greensburg. Bro, Greensburg, help me out here and make me not look like an idiot in front of everybody. Level 57. I've been gone for a while. I've still been farming. I was on vacation, but we're back. But I was still farming, so I didn't fall too far behind. But look at Greensburg, man. That guy's a beast. He's almost level 60. Here we go. Maybe he could carry me in through this. I don't know how hard this guy's gonna hit. So, all right, he's casting Blizzard. It's like chip damage, bro. That's from Greensburg. Oh no, dude. Hopefully my dudes don't just pass away. And that's one of the things that make the mages so strong in this game, right? Eventually you can get to where you can cast instant, and then you can just keep casting spells. If you have enough MP, you just keep casting spells. The monsters don't even get to do anything, they just die. So that's one of the reasons why mages are so strong. But another reason why, okay, he didn't hit that hard, but that wasn't like a big cast, that was just a swing of his little tiny arm. So we did okay there. As you can see, if you take an OP friend, things will be a little bit easier on you. Just keep casting Blizzard, bro. We almost have him the halfway dead. Pretty simple so far because he hasn't had the chance to do anything, but it shows the... Oh, okay. Curse upon a star. Let's see what happens here. Oh, don't kill me. Oh, no. Oh, Robin. Robin lived. Okay, I'm going to switch over straight over because I don't trust her to cast the healing wind, you know, on her own fast enough. Please don't die, Robin. He went down. So I got to switch over. Let's see what this boss is looking like. Okay, we don't know what resistance he is against, you know what I mean, what's good against him. So let's try Tornado Storm and see what happens. Sadly, Robin bit the dust there. Not enough defensive stats on him. Okay, so he wasn't weak to that. I'm not sure if there is a weakness. Was Blizzard being... No, Blizzard was also not weak. Let's try a little bit of lightning damage and see if we can get a good lightning, see if he is weak to lightning at all. Mages, again, showing how supreme they are. Blizzard and the Thunderstorm happening right now, dude, which is great, sadly. Oh my gosh. What? No, dude, what? Oh my gosh. What is happening? They talk about this thing being... No, not even... Oh my gosh. Okay, we're popping off now, but I don't know if it'll be enough. I'm out of... Okay, he went down. I came close, though, but that was with an OP friend, middle of the story, doing your best you can do, all right? So I'm going to do something most people will never want to do probably in the game because it's using the gems up, the crystals, excuse me. I'm going to use the crystals to beat this boss. That was insane right there. I don't know what level they expect you to be able to take this down for the first bounty, but I'm going to go ahead and spin these up and come back to life so I can show you guys that awesome item. We're going to go ahead. It gives you everybody's like ultimate ability, so we're going to pop that off as well. It gives everybody their MP, all their SCTs, their skill cooldowns are done. And we're just going to make sure we win. We're going to have to go through good old my Dines animation here. But yeah, you can see how tough that was. At first, I thought I was doing great. Turns out it wasn't at all. Things just turned out to be way worse than I thought they were for me there. So we're going to go ahead and pop into this, use that. Dark Matter's being used. Hopefully I don't die again. I should have switched to Robin. Oh, he's still alive. Use your ultimate. Yes. Robin's ultimate is insane. Look at how much damage it does. That's one of the best things about him, to be honest. And then we're going to go in, Robin, clear it. Okay, well, Lullaby of Life has been cast now. Kind of needed that earlier on. You know, you might have to come in here with a lot more magical defense, maybe. Maybe I don't have enough magical defense on my people to survive the big, like, fire. Maybe I need some fire resist for that. But, again, it's a Chimera, and most of the time the Chimera is ice, fire, and lightning, right? So, I'm really unsure if you're going to be able to cover all that at the beginning of the game. But, with a little bit of assistance from the 100 gems, we were able to go ahead and grab this sick bandana. Hunting bandana, strength 32, int 27, damage dealt to enemies that have fainted or are in break, plus 10%, so you're getting even more damage against them. An incredible item. I'm going to be throwing it straight onto my my Robin so you can do even more damage, but it's not a bad item for a mage either. As you can see, it has int and strength, and your mages are auto-attacking, so that should be good for them as well. But a great item for you guys to get a hold of there. Again, don't feel too bad if you end up using gems for it. 100 gems, I mean, you can get that somehow, but I understand why some people may want to wait. There's no rush to get it, and you can go in and do what you need to do. Now, again, it's going to open back up after this. The bounty should open back up with a whole new slate of bounties. There isn't a big boss at the end of it for this one, and you can go in, you can see that you can get some really great rewards in here as well. A huge gold, you get a huge EXP pot, 2 of those books you need for skills, 3 of the light books you need for skills. You get a 5-star ticket right there, it looks like, which is crazy. We get some of the things that let us put into our arcs to be able to get the items you get from it. And then we get some, wow. Okay, so that is like a level 3 gem we need for, or crystal that we need for skill ups, which is great. Guys, I don't know exactly the best places to farm for these guys yet, but I am going to leave a link in the description below to a spreadsheet that one of my friends has been making. So you guys can check out and kind of go in here and see where you may be wanting to farm for a lot of these things. So I hope this video video helped you out and you guys had a good time watching me get my butt kicked by the Chimera. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if any of these spots seem a little weird to you, or if you have any tips for taking down that Chimera to help out the community. And then subscribe for future content. Follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Claic Yuzolt, and we'll be hanging out and playing Last Cloudia like you wouldn't believe. And we'll catch you guys in the next video.